What is going on, YouTube? AJ here, doing another Let's Play. Elder Scrolls Online. And let's talk to Master Aaron.
Beware, Daedra assailed this humble shrine.
I have several pieces of Saint Veloth's reliquary.
Saints bless you, but we have an even bigger problem. In all the chaos, we just discovered that the saint's holy skull is missing. One of my priests saw a Daedroth carry it off. We must recover it.
I'll find Saint Veloth's skull.
Acolyte Hlen's on the trail of the Daedroth that took it. I saw him follow the thing toward the western crypts. Now, please hurry before that beast damages our holy relic.
Goodbye. And we're a little bit further ahead than we were. What are we? Level 36. The reason we're level 36 is because we logged in one day and we did a...
I thought I was the only one fool enough to be sneaking around this place. Are you trying to get killed? Run for it while you can!
Are you the acolyte tracking the Daedroth?
I am, though I wish I wasn't. What a monster. But it's got the sacred cranium, I'm sure of it. It stalked off this way, and I sneaked after it.
Where's the Daedroth now?
It went into the crypt. You can probably follow it just by its odor. It smells like a hot forge. Are you going after it? Because I'm not. That thing breathes fire.
I glanced at the text in the out of the corner of my eye and I thought it said hot fudge. Goodbye. We had done a it's been a really and I know people effing hate it, but really super long work week again. All right, here we go. And one night I did a dungeon finder, and it was by far my favorite dungeon. If anybody is if anyone is familiar with ESO, the Holy Cranium. It's by far my favorite dungeon.
Please.
Oh, jeez.
Make haste, or soon I will be no more.
I have your skull.
Take it to the dais and place it with the reliquary pieces. Vox believed that when she shattered my reliquary, she removed me from this battle. Your deeds have foiled her scheme.
What does Vox want?
She wants to return to a simpler time, when our people worship the good Daedra. But that time is past. Nonetheless, she wields my hammer, Veloth Judgment. I used it to defend our people. She uses it for revenge.
How did she acquire such a powerful artifact?
The tribunal has long held it in their care. Mad and reckless, Vox stole it from their temple. Now I am fading and my connection to this plane becomes more tenuous. If you would restore my reliquary, delay no longer.
Goodbye. Yeah, the dungeon finder we did was it was like a gladiator kind of themed dungeon where you'd kill some trash and then you'd come and different enemies and bosses would come at you in waves, and they're like, oh, you won't defeat these people, and you end up doing it. It was really cool. It was a really, really cool dungeon. I have a feeling this guy's a bad guy. Probably not, but...
I am returned to my customary ethereal vigor. Thanks to you, my child.
Any advice on how I should proceed against Vox?
Vox possesses my hammer, the Judgment. Like any such artifact, it can be used for good or turned to darker purposes. But all is not lost. I can protect you from the hammer's powers.
What powers does Veloth's judgment possess?
When Judgment falls, Vox kills her target and traps its soul. The trapped souls feed her power, making her stronger than other mortals. Few can survive the hammer's strike, but you shall.
How?
I shall bestow upon you my blessing. Imbued with the power of my holy favor, the hammer cannot kill you. But it will send you to where the other souls are trapped. You shall free Vox's prisoners and thus break her power.
I'll do my best to defeat Vox.
Go now, exalted by my blessing, to Eidolon's Hollow. Stop Magistrix Vox and put an end to her madness.
Okay. Whatever you say. So that's not a follow-up quest? No, huh? There's gotta be, though, something. Main quest? Alright. We're really bad at this game. Showing map. Okay, what is this? Alright. Yeah, let's go over there. No idea what we're doing. It says the main quest, though, so maybe that's part of it. I don't know. Okay, and then we got a lot of experience from that. We just tried to make a video, like, maybe 20 minutes ago, and, it's not that we failed, it just wasn't, the kiddo started screaming, and, like, not in pain, but in joy. It's kind of interrupted my, my flow. Not that I have a flow. So yeah, we did another, dungeon finder. And, like, the start of the quest that we just finished. Stone Falls. Alright, is this... No. So, wait a minute. Where are we going? Oh, I think we're going up here, right? Is that... Switch... level? Well, I don't see where it would be in here. Rather confusing. Okay, the Prophet. He asked me to seek a place called the Harborage. Oh no. Show on map. That doesn't help at all. Alright, maybe we make our way up there. Maybe that's where I have to go. Oh my. We're off the beaten path here. Ooh. I'm not sure we'll be able to... Whoa, look out. That's a nice scream. So I'm not sure if we said it on an ESO recording, but we ended up getting we ended up buying these. They were on sale, like a really good sale. We ended up buying Skyrim Enhanced. Skyrim Enhanced, Oblivion, and I think, what was the other? Morrowind, is that? I think that's the last one. The first one, second one, whatever it is. So that's exciting. We also ended up buying, we have a big problem. Now this I know I've talked about on like every type of recording. We're having a big problem where we are just simply going crazy on buying Steam games.
You've arrived. There's much to do.
We hadn't played video games in like 10 years, maybe more.
The city of Ebonheart welcomes the visitors.
And what do you think you're doing? So we've missed out on a ton of stuff. We've never ever played Skyrim. Never played Oblivion. And these are games that I've heard of, you know, obviously, you know, like you hear of them. So where did that go?
Friend, a moment of your time.
I'm not your friend. Oh, huh? So it says it's that way. Huh. Jeez, this guy won't leave me alone.
I've got a message for you.
A message from who?
It's a message from Drathus Othral, the leader of the Dark Elf quarter in Ebonheart. He sends his compliments, and he wants you to help the town resist a nearby Covenant invasion.
Does he need me to fight?
No, he just needs you to talk. House Drez isn't popular. The Nords and Argonians in Ebonheart won't speak to him. And the other Dark Elf houses don't like the Drez much either. Convince the townspeople to work together. Then speak to Othral.
I'll see what I could do. Can I do what I was planning on doing first, though? Yeah, so we, like, it's oh, didn't we just, like, go past that person? Alright. Alright. Journal. Quests. Okay, let's see if we can find this place. I'm swimming right in front of your fishing hole. Sorry about that. So yeah, we've just missed out on a lot of games. All right, can't go up there, huh? How are we gonna get over there? Oh wait a minute, is this what we need? Oh man. Looks like that's really far away. But so yeah, we just have a ton of games right now. We have I'm guessing it's just hundreds, if not thousands, of hours of games that we bought on Steam for like anywhere between $5 and like $5 and $11, just like these amazing games. So yeah, we got like I really enjoy. I mean, like it's become like I think it's become a meme with me just saying I really enjoy this game. Hey, I really enjoy it. I didn't think I was gonna like it this much. So really like this. So yeah, I was like, oh, let's definitely give. You know, everybody's heard of Skyrim. Like, even people who didn't play video games are like, oh, Skyrim. Yeah, I've heard of that. Alright, so let's see. Are we on our yeah, we're on a path. What was the most recent ones we got? We got Dragon Age Inquisition, which I was like, at first I was like, no. Steam has a big problem. I guess it doesn't have a big problem because I'm sure they make a ton of money. What do they get, 30% off of each game or something? Steam has a slight problem of like their videos to show gameplay, and I'm guessing it's the developer that gives them that. I would hope it's not the developer that's giving them the videos. The videos that they show to like show off the game, oh, like they're terrible. They look terrible. Like I saw that Dragon Age Inquisition. I'm like, I've heard that name. So like when you hear of a game, you're like, okay, it's got to be pretty okay. I watched that the Steam like demo video, and I'm like, this looks like trash. And then I decided, let me watch a YouTube video on it. It's probably better. And it looked cool. Okay, yeah, it's an RPG. Fantasy RPG. Let's do it. So I bought that one for like $4. And then I bought Tekken 7 went on sale. I swear, whenever I put anything on... Once I put something on... Oh, is this like the... Was this like one of the first things that we did? I think this was like one of the first things we did. Like we're helping some lizard lady. I swear, as soon as we put something on our wish list, Steam will be like, "Hey, something on your wish list is on sale," and it's like the exact thing that I just put on. And I'm like, "There's no way it's coincidence that I put it on there." Tuesday at noon, and by Tuesday at 5, they're like, "Here, it's on sale. Go buy it." And my dumbass just buys it. What's happening here? Why can't I find what I'm looking for? I'm so bad at the maps in this game. There we go. Oof. The Harborage. Solo. So yeah, I got Tekken 7 too. I'm not sure if I said that. I think that was $5.99. I've said this in a ton of videos already. I'm not going to... If I become awesome at a fighting game, if I became like stinking like the best player in the world, it happens. That's not what I don't expect that. I'm not looking for it.
Welcome to the Harborage, Vestige. This is as comfortable a home as an old dried-up husk like myself could hope for.
How did you find it?
Despite my blindness, nay, because of it, my other senses seem to have heightened. This place had the right smell about it.
When you first appeared to me in Cold Harbor, you spoke of my destiny.
Indeed, but let us not get ahead of ourselves. Without an understanding of where we are bound, every road will get us nowhere. Before we truly understand our destination, we must speak of the past.
A history lesson?
Of a sort. I invite you to enter my mind and walk with me through visions of the past, that you might understand the events that brought us to this time, this moment.
Goodbye.
Enter my mind, Vestige, and walk with me through the shadows of past events.
Hopefully that means I get to crack his skull open. This is the guy that got us out of hell, right? In like episode 2 or whatever.
Follow me, Vestige, and learn of the events that precipitated our current crisis.
Look at me, I look like I'm on a bad green screen. That's awesome.
My part of the story began when I awoke on the steps of the Abbey of the Moth Priests, with no memory of my prior life. The Moth Priests took pity upon me and brought me into their fold. I was weak and near death. It was there I first set eyes upon the Elder Scrolls and devoted my life to their study.
That's the name of the game. He said Elder
The
Scrolls.
scrolls allowed me to glimpse the very fabric of reality, but each profound insight dimmed my vision and eventually left me permanently blinded to the light of the world. The prophecies of the Elder Scrolls are a fluid, living thing. They are not
He
fixed.
said it again.
At many points throughout history, the actions of heroic mortals have rewritten them.
What does this have to do with me?
I only know that you are important, Vestige. The scrolls reveal to me that your destiny is intertwined with that of the Five Companions.
Who are the 5 companions?
The Five Companions were a band of adventurers who sought out an ancient artifact called the Amulet of Kings. They hoped to use this artifact to persuade Akatosh, the dragon god, to accept their leader as one of the Dragonborn.
Dragonborn?
Dragonborn are mortals destined for greatness, with the blood of the dragons in their veins. It is said that only a true Dragonborn can ignite the eternal dragon fires in the Imperial City. You have already heard enough babbling from this old blind fool. It is time you met the Five Companions yourself and witnessed their fate.
Goodbye. Ooh, do I get to touch the Elder Scroll? Oh, I don't get to touch it.
The first companion, Lyris Titanborn, daughter of giants, was the mightiest warrior in the service of the Emperor. Next, Abnathan, a powerful sorcerer and Grand Chancellor to the Imperial Elder Council. The Red Guard Swordmaster, Sai Sahan, leader of the Imperial Dragon Guard.
He looked friendly.
The Imperial Emperor, Varen Aquilarius, who attempted to light the dragon fires and failed.
Oh.
And finally, Manamako, the traitor, the king of worms, a powerful necromancer. A executioner.
My executioner? What?
These were the 5 companions who set out from the Imperial City on an epic quest to recover the lost Amulet of Kings.
How could the Amulet of Kings turn Varen into one of the Dragonborn?
Menimarco convinced Varen that the amulet could be used to perform a ritual that would rekindle the dragon fires. He claimed this would please Akatosh and entice him to adopt Varen as one of the Dragonborn.
Why did Varen want to be
By
Dragonborn?
tradition, only the Dragonborn can lay claim to the Ruby Throne and rule as the one true Emperor by divine right. Varen conquered Cyrodiil and took the throne, but unless he became Dragonborn, he feared he'd always be thought of as a pretender. Menimarco the traitor, the great enemy, the most powerful necromancer this world has ever known. His worm cult infiltrates and corrupts every corner of Tamriel. It was he who convinced Varen to perform the ritual you are about to witness.
What happened when they performed the ritual?
Disaster, war, and pestilence. A world brought to its knees. Now watch and see how one man's arrogance brought about the greatest threat our world has ever known.
Goodbye. Oh. So yeah, I don't even need to really. It'd be
is. The Dragonfire Brazier. Menimarco, you certain this will work?
It will work, my liege. The Amulet of Kings will rekindle the dragon fires and ensure your rightful place as Emperor. You have my word.
It better work, Menimarco, or you'll find your neck at the business end of my axe.
Ooh.
My lord, I wonder if you'd muzzle your half-giant pet. She really is annoying.
Enough, both of you. We are here to ensure my lord's rightful claim to the Ruby Throne.
Abner, begin the ritual. I have a destiny to fulfill.
Abner.
By the lighting of the dragon fires, I claim my rightful lineage. By the fires of creation, let me be reborn. By the will of Akatosh, I proclaim myself Dragonborn.
Oh my goodness.
Varen Aquilarius, you are no heir to Alessia. You will pay for your sacrilege. The veil between Tamriel and Oblivion tears and splits asunder.
What's happening? The sky's opening up. This is bad. This is very bad. Ah!
Oh.
This isn't supposed to happen. What's the meaning of this? Menimarco, what have you done?
Gullible fools! The veil between Oblivion and this world has been torn. My master, Moloch Baal, is free to claim Tamriel for his own.
Akatosh, forgive me! Have mercy on our souls!
The ritual tore the veil between Nairn and Oblivion, allowing Menimarco to begin stealing the souls his master needed to power the Dark Anchors and initiate the plane melt.
What went wrong?
Akatosh gave Alessia the Amulet of Kings as a symbol of his covenant with Nairn. So long as the amulet remained in the care of Alessia's heirs and the dragon fires remained lit, Tamriel would be protected from the Daedra.
What happened next?
Menimarco tricked Varen into breaking the covenant, and the veil between Oblivion and Nairn was torn. The Elder Scrolls named this event the Soul Burst. It gave Moloch Baal the opportunity to disconnect the souls of Nairn from their hosts.
What happened to the other companions?
Varen was lost. In the chaos of the moment, Sai Sahan took the Amulet of Kings and fled. Leris was captured by Menimarco and delivered to Cold Harbor, the realm of Moloch Baal.
What about Abner and Menimarco?
Tharn remains Chancellor of the Elder Council, and his daughter Clivia rules as Empress Regent.
Clivia.
But the true power remains in the hands of Menimarco and his worm cult.
How did you end up in Cold Harbor?
When I discovered the truth about the 5 companions, I made subtle inquiries, but apparently not subtle enough. Mannimarco got word of my interests and abducted me. He took me to Cold Harbor, where I remained a prisoner until you freed me.
They saw you as a threat?
The truth is always a threat to evil men. Mannimarco feared I would reveal his treachery, and if knowledge of Nan's vulnerability were to become known, it could threaten his master's schemes. Molag Bal does not favor loose ends. Walk with me.
Goodbye.
Long ago it was written, so long as the Amulet of Kings was borne by Alessia's heirs, Tamriel would be protected from the forces of oblivion. But the Soul Burst tore the veil between worlds and gave Molag Bal the opportunity he desired. Molag Bal's dark anchors pierced the torn veil and seemed to draw near into the depths of Cold Harbor. These terrible engines of destruction were appearing all throughout Tamriel.
Speak up, buddy. I was actually thinking about playing Rift again.
If the Lord of Brutality and Domination is successful, he will merge our world and his own in a terrible plain mill. Few will survive the ordeal, and those that do will be enslaved for all eternity.
Cool.
And so it falls to us, Vistage. We must stop Molag Bal and his dark anchors, or our world is doomed. And now history seems to have caught up with us. Shall we return to the harborage?
Yes, I'm ready to go back.
As you say.
Goodbye.
And so it begins. The remainder of the story has yet to be written. It is your story now.
You've given me a lot to think about.
And there is so much to do. But know this, you will not walk this path alone.
So what's our next move?
We must grow in strength and in numbers. You will need more than the company of an old blind man to alter the course of history. We must assemble our own group of companions. The first you have already met.
Lyris Tittenborn?
Lyris sacrificed her own freedom to allow us to escape. She remains a prisoner in Cold Harbor. I must determine her precise location if we are to mount a rescue. That will take time.
What should I do in the meantime?
Mannimarco's agents leave a web of lies and deceit. They pit the races of Tamriel against one another and divert their attention from the real threat. Seek out these agents, wherever they can be found, and expose their lies.
I'll do what I can.
Forgive me. Bringing you into my mind seems to have taken quite a toll on me. I must rest. I will contact you when the time is right. Until then, walk in the light, Vistage.
Ooh. There's no way that, ring is good. I think this is like one of the, like, first quests, right? Magic, recovery. And they will keep her level 20. Alright, well, how much do we, how many? Do I want to look? 7. Jeez. What level? 37? Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, so I'm surprised we don't already have like a follow-up quest. Like I said, I think that was like I think we were like level 10 when we did that escape from like hell or wherever that was. Anyway, what's all this garbage? Okay, we might as well do that stuff. Like we were saying, I actually haven't done it. I haven't even picked up a fighting game or any kind of really arcade game like a Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Tekken.
The time is now. Seek me by the cliffs outside Devon's Watch. Hurry.
What? I knew that was going to happen as soon as we left. They're going to be like, come back. Oh, okay. Black bean quesarito. It's been such a long time. So, I noticed, like, I think all three of the games, like the big three, I'm guessing that there's the big three still, is Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, and Tekken. I think all three of them, and of course I'm sure they even plan it. All three of them are coming out, like a new one. And I think the Mortal Kombat one is like $70 for the base game. The Street Fighters, I think, is $60. I don't know what Tekken was. But it's like, we don't need that. Like, especially, we just got an arcade stick. We got the F300 from Mayflash. That's like a $50 arcade stick, which is, it's a good amount of money. But it's not like, I had a little extra cash from my paycheck, so did that. I heard it's pretty easily upgradable. So if I really like fighting games, you just put in $30 and it's like equivalent to a $130 arcade stick.
It is good to see you again.
We just saw each other.
I see you in my own way. You're a wound in time, a tear in reality that shouldn't exist and cannot long endure.
Why do you speak in riddles, prophet?
Fate speaks in riddles. Your fate was written in the scrolls long ago. It is entwined with the fate of the 5 companions. I have finally located Lyris Titanborn in Cold Harbor.
Is she safe?
She works a terrible forge under the lash of the great deceiver Molag Bal. Her soul is in great danger. You must go to her. I can manifest a gate to that dark realm, but you must go quickly.
Open the gate. I'll rescue Lyris.
Tread carefully in Molag Bal's realm. You are important. The scrolls have so named you.
What happened to Lyris after we escaped Cold Harbor?
After Lyris took my place in the Wailing Prison so that we might escape, the Daedra moved her to the Foundry of Woe.
Whoa.
It's a place of torment and despair. She toils endlessly making weapons for the enemy.
Okay. I don't even remember what she looks like, so we're cool, dude. Oh. I should go talk to, what's his name? Holgum. They really want me to talk to Holgum. Eat it.
You.
Oh.
You're alive. Are you really here, or is this another trick?
Stifler's mom. Now I remember. It's me. The prophet sent me to find you.
And he's still alive. Thank the gods. But you can't stay. You have to leave before they find you here.
I'm not leaving without you.
You don't understand. They've done something to me.
Ooh.
I can't leave.
What do you mean?
It's hard to describe. My memories, my feelings, they've been fragmented, ripped apart. And all the fragmented pieces have been locked away in different parts of the Foundry.
Then we'll retrieve them.
Tried. The Daedra took everything.
Yeah.
My willpower, my courage, my sense of self. I'm an empty shell. And the fragments are reflections of my worst fears and most painful memories. I can't. I don't think I can face them.
We'll face them together. Come on.
I'll do my best. Lead on.
Yeah, so anyway. Yeah, we picked up Mortal Kombat 10, but we got the
These lost souls are barely aware of their humanity.
XL version, which is like all of the expansions. And that was, oh come on, I didn't need to use my ultimate. Are we going the right way?
This can't be. It looks like my childhood home in Skyrim. My parents' graves. My mother died in childbirth. My father was distant. Cold. I think he blamed me for my mother's death. I ran off to become a mercenary when I was 16. I never saw my father again. He was murdered by an old enemy. Father? Papa? Is that you?
Bleed, you bastard! Die like the monster you are! Your mind and soul are already ours. Abandon your pathetic rescue.
Who are you? Why does Lyris walk with you?
I'm here to help Lyris. Who are you?
In life, I was Gjaldr, father to Lyris. My spirit was torn from its rest and brought to this foul place. The Daedra forced me to experience my own murder again and again. I thought my torment would never end.
They're using you to keep Lyris shackled to Cold Harbor.
I don't understand. Lyris was always a free spirit. Why would my presence bind her here?
She blames herself for your death.
Lyris, is this true, child?
You were always so cold. So distant. My mother died giving me life. It was my fault. I should never have been born.
Lyris, look at me. The blood of giants flows through my veins. Your mother was a Nord. I gave her my seed without thought for her safety. That's why she died. Not because of you, child. Because of me.
I thought you blamed me. You couldn't even look at me, Papa.
Do you not see? When I looked at you, I saw her face. I loved her, child. Just as I love you. More than life itself. You cannot change the past, nor should we cling to it. You must not let these feelings haunt you. Let them go. Let me go.
I love you too, Papa. Rest now. Be at peace. He's gone. Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh, you said something? I was just busy. Yeah,
This is a labyrinth of hopelessness built to compound the misery of those who labor here.
Cool. The Mortal Kombat XL, which is
Keep your head down.
the Mortal Kombat 10 with all the expansions, I'm pretty sure. It was like $5.99. And oh jeez, we're gonna have to empty some inventory, I think. Okay. Actions. Destroy. Yes, sure. Actions. Destroy. Yes. Actions. So not only is it like, okay, you have the base game. The base game...
Did you get all the pieces?
Yeah, I stashed them in the footlockers all around camp. I bet the commander makes her run 50 laps this time.
50? Let's hope the beast gets a lashing.
Did you find something? I can't believe it. This armor is who I am. It's what I am. A warrior without her armor is like a bear without claws.
Suit up. I'll wait.
Excellent. I'm ready.
Wow, look at her go. I don't know what I'd do without her. So Mortal Kombat XL alone is dozens, if not hundreds of hours of playtime for me.
Watch your step. All the mining has made these tunnels unstable.
Oh. And then I got 11, Mortal Kombat 11 for, I think, $9.99 with all the expansions.
It's good to be back in my...
Goodbye. And today I bought, because I'm just so addicted to buying stupid games on sale, I bought Tekken 7 for, I think, $6.99? So now I have hundreds of, and it's not even, I don't know. I really liked Tekken 2. That was the last fighting game I've ever played. I really liked it.
You traitorous bastard.
Oh.
I should have expected to find you here.
Take
Don't
that.
be a fool, Titanborn. I'm trying to help you. Your hatred poisons you. Warriors are like steel. When you lose your temper, you lose your worth.
Help me. You betrayed us all, then went back to licking Money Marco's boot before the smoke cleared.
I did what I had to do. And as a show of my good intentions, I have a gift for you. But be warned, Cold Harbor will not give it up easily.
Is that... Sure, Bones, it is. Vestige, that's my battle axe.
Did she call me Vestige? So yeah, now I have my... I don't even remember where this started. There's just been so much dialogue.
Oh, it's good to have you back. Are you thirsty for Daedric blood, old friend?
Oh, I gotta talk to you.
My axe. Oh, it feels good to have it back. It's part of me. Losing it was like losing an arm.
Why would Tharn try to help you?
I don't know. I don't trust him and I never will. But it's odd. The blind hatred I felt when I saw him. I could have strangled him with my bare hands. But now... I think he was right.
How do you feel
Hatred
now?
was poisoning me. Better. Stronger. Almost whole again. Isn't that strange? I feel powerful enough to take on Umaril the Unfeathered himself. I feel like a warrior again.
What's next?
We're not done yet. We need to keep moving forward. The passage is blocked by a rock slide, but now that I have my axe back, I might be able to break through it.
Yeah, the best thing for axes, I heard, is to try to smash rocks with them. Let's check it out. We just got your axe back, and
Stand back. No damn pile
no, she's
of
gonna break
pebbles
it.
is gonna stop me now.
Oh wow, she just punched it, huh? I thought with your axe, nothing could stop you. So anyway, being
So
the
many Daedric beasties, so little time. We need to keep moving.
oh, she got run over.
I almost feel
Okay,
like
goodbye. Oh, I don't know why I'd like seeing her get run over. Like, it's good stuff.
I almost feel like myself.
Okay, nobody cares. Where's she going? Anyway, I think some people thought I was joking. In one of my Final Fantasy videos, I said that, I don't remember, like, obviously I don't remember, like, anything about any of these fighting games, so I thought I said I was gonna have to buy index cards, like flashcards, and write the moves on them, and I think people thought I was kidding, but I might take a picture of them and post them on my YouTube channel. Oh, I want to see her get hit again. Oh no. So I have like, right now I have like 20 index cards with magic marker and moves written on them.
It sounded like... No. It couldn't be. Sai, what's happened to you? What have they done?
Lyris. Lyris. I can see you. Are you really there?
Sai, it's me. We're seeing some kind of vision of you. Do you know where you are?
I don't know. They're torturing me. They want the Amulet of Kings. Want me to tell them where it's hidden. But I haven't broken. Not yet.
Sai, you need to hold on. We're going to find you. I'll make sure of it. We'll find you. Somehow we'll get you out of there. Sai? Sai! No! Bring him back, you bastards! That was no trick. That was Sai Sahan.
Are you going to be alright?
Sai's a friend. Maybe my best friend. We need to find him and get him out of there.
There must be a way to find out where they're keeping him.
We need to tell the Prophet about this. He'll know what to do. But first, we need to find a way out of here. I don't care what else they throw at us. Nothing's going to keep me from helping Sai.
Let's go. So yeah, now my desk is littered with index cards that say like Hellfire and use the door lever. Really? Did I have to do that? Where am I going? Yeah, it sucks getting old. If you're not old, don't get old. That's my advice. I think I actually did remember the spear for Scorpion though. I think I remembered the get over here. Ooh, okay. Ooh. That's what she's afraid of? Oh my god, we got her out.
Yes.
Now let's kill her.
Fine. The vestige freed my mind from the Daedra's control.
Thank the divines. Your loss would have thrown all into chaos.
They won't take me again. Not alive, at least.
Yeah.
Prophet, Manamarco captured Sai Sahan. He's torturing him to find out where the Amulet of Kings is hidden. We have to rescue him.
You brought Lyris back, and largely intact from the look of her.
She's been through a lot.
And she will need time to recover. One does not leave such a place unscarred.
We saw a projection of Abner Tharn. He tried to help Lyris.
Did he? I thought he had firmly aligned himself with Manamarco and his worm cult. Curiouser and curiouser.
We also saw a projection of Sai Sahan. He spoke to us.
What did he say? Did Sai tell you where he is being held?
He doesn't know. Manamarco is torturing him. He wants the Amulet of Kings.
Then we must locate him before Manamarco forces him to reveal the amulet's hiding place.
How will the Amulet of Kings help us?
As you saw in my visions, the amulet's misuse ripped a hole in the barrier that protects Tamriel from the forces of oblivion. That damage must be undone, and the amulet is the key. But to find the amulet, we must first locate Sai Sahan.
How can I help?
For now you must leave me to my meditation. I must set my mind to the task of locating Sai Sahan. Until then, embrace the unknowable. The drops of water cannot know themselves to be a river, yet the river flows on.
One last thing. Did Molag Bal leave Lyris any possibility of escape?
Perhaps it was simply arrogance. Perhaps it was all part of his grand scheme. Who can know the logic of a Daedric prince? I will call upon you again when the time is right. Farewell, Vestige.
I have a feeling that once I leave, you're going to call me back. Oh, fudge. Of course it's full. Materials. Destroy. Yes. Don't I have, like... I need to get somewhere that has like a bank too, I guess.
Lyris is safe. Perhaps it was simply arrogance.
Damn it. Alright, let's look at this ring. Is it better than my... That might be better than the, Yeah. Look at that. Our first upgrade of the night. And right as we're about to log off. Well, thanks for watching. That was a tough one. I always get like stumbled around when we do ones that have like a really long like a lot of dialogue. I lose my train of thought and I start talking, I'm like, okay, like, you kind of put in the back of your head, like, this is what we were talking about, or this is where I left off in that, and sometimes I don't even remember, like, why was I even talking about that? Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. We're getting there. 13 more levels about, what? Till max level? Then we'll try some endgame stuff. I don't know if we'll be any good at it, but we'll try it. It'll be fun. So, yep, until next time, thanks for watching. Take it easy, folks.